We had a super chat earlier from the JM Lou 11, which I need to try to scroll up and find particularly, but he was asking for just thoughts on receiving communion on the hand. It was back when you guys were talking about traditional Latin Mass.
Do you want to go?
Do you want to go first?
Are you afraid of what I might think?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I'm of... Here's my general thought on that. I think it's optimal to receive on the tongue for a few reasons, but I don't think it's wrong to receive on the hand. Here's the thing I try to sum up my ministry with, right? And that's like, a faithful Catholic should not only submit to what the church teaches authoritatively, a faithful Catholic should also not demand uniformity where the church allows diversity of opinion or custom. So since this has been allowed throughout our tradition, and not just recently, I think it's permissible, but I don't think it's optimal. One, because and here's my personal opinion, so I'm giving my personal opinion, because I think to handle something like I would handle other food doesn't sort of remind me of what it is I'm receiving. That's the first thing. The second thing, I think that like if we do actually believe that every particle of the Eucharist is entirely the body, blood, soul, and divinity of Jesus Christ, then it's obviously far more likely that I could desecrate the host even accidentally. So a sort of accidental desecration by coming apart in my hand or something like that.
No, actually,
feel free to give me your opinion if it differs to mine. It's fine.
No, I mean, I definitely agree. I'd never receive in the hand just for those specific reasons, because for me, the reverence of receiving on the tongue is so important, because I'm not just receiving a cracker, you know, like how so many people in the Protestant churches do. You know, some guy, I guess, is doing like bread and grapes now because grape juice is too expensive. I don't know.
Because wine? What?
Yeah, grape. Because like in Protestant churches, like they use a grape and like a piece of bread or a crouton.
Yeah.
Anyway, so for me, like I could never trust myself to ever trust God, like touch Jesus, because my hands are unconsecrated. But also, like you said, like I could accidentally desecrate the host somehow and, you know, be sacrilegious in some way that maybe I don't even know I'm doing it. But for me personally, I could never receive on the hand. But I there's a reverence that comes with receiving on the tongue where you know who you're receiving. You're kneeling before him. You are, you know, I don't know. There's just something about it that makes me believe in the true presence even more.
It's like kneeling to receive, right? It's like, can you stand and receive? Obviously.
Yeah.
Does it change the objectivity of what's taking place? No. But it does help to kneel to receive, say in the Western Church, because you're saying something with your body that reminds you what it is you're doing. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for watching that clip. Before you go, do us a favor, click like, click subscribe, and if this really meant something to you, help us out by sharing it.